Welcome everyone, this is Joy of Joy Morse Beauty, and in this video I'm going to be sharing my 17-month Sisterlock update, so stay tuned. So this month I had a retie scheduled, and my loctician, she was nice enough to take pictures to just kind of show me my progress, and I was so excited to see that I am comfortably grazing the tops of my shoulders. It may not look like it all the way today because, you know, they always shrink a little bit after they dry, but they're just getting longer and fuller, and I couldn't be any more excited. And it's funny because as they grow, I still have more and more gray hair coming in. So like this, I don't know if you can see, but I have started to notice as I have new hair, I guess maybe my postpartum phase is kind of like shedding phase is kind of phasing out. But as I get more hair that's kind of growing in, I have a lot more gray even popping up, you know, in these sections, kind of like towards my hairline. I have a lot more gray that you can see just kind of like down the length of my locks, and it's just starting to become more and more apparent as my hair grows out. See, I have this little streak right here, and it's a gray hair invasion. So what I'm kind of thinking, you know, because this year I was trying to kind of get into wearing gold jewelry because, you know, I like gold. I feel like, you know, it kind of looks really nicely with my skin tone, but I feel like it could just be in my head, but I feel like my gold jewelry is clashing with my hair, especially with this streak of gray that I'm starting to get down, you know, my bang area in particular. So what I am thinking about doing is, and you may have seen, I think I have just one video up so far about one of my Tiffany jewelry pieces, but I have a little Tiffany collection that I had worn for like many years, and then I took a break this year. But I think I might take my jewelry to Tiffany to get it clean because I haven't worn it in a while, and just start wearing it again, because I feel like with my hair, with me having so much gray hair coming in, at least right now, I feel like the silver would complement the gray streaks, silverish streaks in my hair, especially since I have a neutral undertone. So the next time you see me, I might just have on my Tiffany jewelry again, because I feel like I don't want to be clashing, you know, like I like everything to kind of match. So we'll see how that goes. So one thing I tried this month was, you know, there are many lock people who like the Tree Shampoo from Trader Joe's. So I went to Trader Joe's with my kids, and we had fun, you know, looking all around the store. And I was so excited to pick this up. I think it's only like $3 or $4 from Trader Joe's. And I had been planning, I had been like excited to try this shampoo for years. And so I got it home. This past weekend, I tried this shampoo, and I was so disappointed. And so I'm not even sure if I want to try it again, because maybe I used it differently from what other people do. But I dilute all of my shampoos. I put all of them into a squirt bottle, you know how we do with our micro locks. And this one, it got all sudsy and everything, but I didn't really feel like it cleaned my hair. My hair still felt kind of dirty. It did the whole tingling thing. I mean, you know, tea tree oil does that. It's like all tingly and everything. So I had that whole experience, but just because it did that does not necessarily make me feel like it got my scalp or my locks clean, like how I have an expectation for them to be clean. So even though I'm only like 1 week out from a wash, I feel like I'm 2 weeks out from a wash, because I don't really feel like this shampoo cleared like the whatever from my hair the way I expect it to. So I'm not even sure if I'm gonna try this again. And I'm glad it was only like $3 or $4, because if I had paid more than that, I'd be so upset right now. Now, something that has been working out for me is this product right here. You may have seen on my channel recently, I did a video about some Ordinary products that I'm trying. And then since then, I've looped in a whole bunch more Ordinary products. I just had like an Ordinary just take over in my skincare routine. So one item that I looped in was this multi-peptide serum for hair density. So this serum is just kind of like a clear serum, and you know, they give you instructions on you know, like, just say, what do they say? Apply a few drops as needed once daily, ideally before bedtime, to a clean, dry scalp, and kind of massage it into your scalp. So I'm going to share some pictures because right when I got my retie, I took pictures of my hairline. I was kind of concerned because I feel like I haven't lost any locks or anything, but I feel like it was just kind of thinning out. And I did do a postpartum shedding video at least a month ago. And so I've been trying this product almost every night since I took those pictures, and I wasn't planning on giving an update anytime soon, but I said, hey, why not? So so you can at least see, and I'm not going to do my official like before and after pictures probably for another month or two. I want to compare when I have like a fresh retie to see what it looks like. But so far, I've been really happy just with how my hair has filled in. So it's a lot, you know, thicker at my hairline than what I've seen. I don't even remember seeing all of this, you know, grow in recently, unless I just wasn't paying attention. But I don't even remember seeing all of this grow in the way it's kind of been growing in. So it looks a lot better than what it did a month ago. For me, and what I really started focusing on this week, I wasn't focusing on it before, but I really started making sure I put a drop right here at the front of my widow's peak, because, and that'll, for me, if my widow peaks grows back, then yes, this product is liquid gold. That's going to be kind of the testament for me, because I was really into crochet hair back when I relaxed my hair, and I wore a lot of weave. And my most popular video on my channel actually is me kind of showing my beloved crochet hair technique that I had kind of honed to have it look like really, really nice, and just really like a more expensive sew-in or something. But the problem with it was I used to do my splits down the middle, and my hair like right in the front, you know, it just kind of got a little thin from that, and also the relaxers. Like every time I relaxed my hair, my widow's peak would always like disappear. That hair is so, you know, delicate, and sometimes it grow back, sometimes it wouldn't. But now I still have a hard time trying to get it to come back. So we'll see. You know, I don't have like, you know, I'm not a, you know, I forget how you pronounce the term, the people who specialize in scalp care. So I don't know if this part of my, you know, scalp is like permanently damaged or whatever, but I'm trying it. So I mean, if I get more hair that grows back, you know, in my widow's peak, it was never like super strong, but I'm just saying, if I get more hair that grows back here, then yes, it's definitely going to be because of this peptide serum, because it hasn't grown in some years. But I've been happy with what I've seen so far, and I'm gonna keep using it, and I'll give another update in a couple months. But I mean, if some of you all are out here are using this product from The Ordinary, I'd love to hear what your experience has been so far. So what I'm kind of experiencing in month 17, you know, outside of the products that I'm playing with and my gray hair, is I feel like my locks are just fuller. I feel like they're thicker. I feel like they're more condensed. They become more and more condensed every month. They feel like locks, and I feel like I actually have body. So like I can actually kind of like, I'm about what, 4 weeks post retie. So I can actually kind of like fluff my locks up, and then they get like a little bigger. I can pull some hair from the back, and you know, this is the cut when I did my big chop, which is another video that I filmed on my channel that I'll link above. But when I did my big chop, just from me cutting my big chop, it kind of layered my hair, and I never cut it after that. So this is literally like my big chop cut that I did back in, when did I cut it? 2019. Was it? I'm trying to remember now. I can't even remember. No, it was 2020. It was 2020 because I got my locks in January 2021. So the video is timestamped, so you'll see it. But yeah, just, you know, I love that. So I can kind of actually fluff it up, and it gets bigger because my hair has always been so full of volume. And so I love this because it just reminds me of the way my hair has always been. So every month I get a little more and more excited about my locks. And even more excited to tell you guys about my locks. So that's pretty much it for me, month 17. I'm gonna be washing my hair again this weekend because I just don't feel like it got clean enough. And then also, you know, my postpartum weight loss journey that I started sharing on this channel. I shared one video so far. I'm in month 2 of my weight loss journey. You know, I work out now either every day or every other day. So I'm sweating a lot too. I still don't think that's why this feels still so dirty. Because I live in Dallas, so I sweat a lot all the time anyway. But I'm gonna wash my hair again because I don't like it feeling, you know, dirty like that. That's to me when I'm more so like on the end of like the 2nd week of needing to have it washed, is the feeling I have right now. So I'm gonna use one of my tried and true shampoos and make it happen. But that's it for me. That's it for my 17-month update. So I'd love to hear from you all in the comments. How are your lock journeys coming? Do you have any questions for me? And if anyone has an upcoming install, I would love to hear about that too. Thanks so much for watching and take care. Bye.